Just a quick video, FT450 box, and actually it's applying a power supply up to it as well. Beautiful receive. Then we just go down a bit there on the band. We go to antenna tuner, hold for 2 seconds. And we're tuning a vertical antenna outside. That should tune beautifully. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, oh, lovely. And good 100 watts output. Hello, hello, hello. Lots of current supply. Hello, 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 hello. Yep. Definitely doing its 100 watts nicely. No, look, beautiful radio. They really are. The one with the antenna tuner, this is the one to buy. I'm just out in the shed actually. And Peter, if you haven't seen this before, if I send you this video, this is the mess. You'll probably see it on our YouTube channel anyway. But yeah, no, working well. Brand new mic sitting on it. Still got the tag on it, so... Whoops, don't transmit on top of people, sorry. I'm just about to do the wrong thing there. Come up the band a bit. Oh, hang on. Might as well go to the 0. VK3 Charlie, oops, VK3 Charlie mic test. Just hit tune again, let's see here. Antenna I'm on might need tuning actually. It's vertical, it's not really meant to be quite on this frequency. 1, 2, oh there you go. VK3 Charlie mic testing on 7122. VK3 Charlie mic testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. FT450D testing. I don't know why I call them a D. I think they're just called an FT450. I'm trying to remember now. What did the cards say on them? See, it's an AT when it's got the antenna tuner. The warranty card says they were FT450AT. So it's not really a D, is it? No, I don't know where I got the D from. Anyway, it doesn't matter. As I said, we're not on a great antenna. You've got also the DSP or the Select where you can get up and down the band pretty fast. Yeah. Not a lot of people on there at the moment, but just out in the it's the afternoon here. Sorry, that's what I was trying to say. I already said I was out in the shed. It's late afternoon. Sam's away up near Bright, and she is doing face painting for the next couple of days, and then off to Indonesia very soon. So a lot of little different things that you can play around with on these things. Quite a lot actually. There's a lot in these radios. Meter, ALC, power output, ALC SWR. Here's the IPO and all that. Okay, so that's attenuating. And we can see the IPO is on when we go there, and then we're turning it off there, back to attenuator. Now we've got both attenuator and IPO off. So obviously your best receivers, unless you've got a lot of noise, is probably the IPO off. Yeah, great little radio. No, I'm quite impressed with these little things. 100,000 Australians died, geez. Yeah, it's terrible. It's shocking. Interesting what you learn on amateur radio. Now, the antenna's not going to be tuned for anything close here, but I can show you, someone was on CW before, I'd say. Yeah, we just open up the bandwidth there, and it was on USB though, just had the bandwidth. Don't know if we'll hear much on here though. Even if I hit the tune, I don't know if it could tune this antenna. This is asking it to do a lot. Oh, it did. All right, okay. Well, there you go. Definitely shouldn't be tuning this antenna easily. But I'm not expecting to hear much on 20 meters at the moment. Actually, I'm faster to use this little fella, aren't I? Oh, not while I'm in the DSP mode. I'd have to go out of DSP. Yeah. Anything around the band? No, 20. Oh. Oh, Dave, 5MRD. Keep in mind, I can't transmit really.
It happens sometimes, so yeah, well done, good job. Anyway, nothing new to report here. I was just scrolling up and down the band.
That's amazing. On 20 meters on the wrong antenna.
Anyway, mate, was
that's
used to
good. Anyway, I won't. Well, that's the other thing too. Remember these. What am I going? Lock. Wrong one. That one. Squelch. These had 6 meters as well. So, that was another sort of interesting facet of them. And yeah, you could just basically go through your. Someone was on FM, obviously, on this one, but most people are going to head down to 5110 on sideband and have a play there, I suppose. But there's a much faster way I could have done that. I just realised. Hang on. I need to go. I doubt I'm going to hear much up here. I just thought we'd have a listen for a second, but I don't think the tuner works on 6 meters. I might be wrong. I didn't think. Oh no, maybe they did. 1 2 1 2. Maybe. Hang on, turn that squelch off. Maybe the tuner does work there. Now, if that's true, and we're on upper sideband, VK3 Charlie Mike listening on 5110. Anybody hearing us? Go ahead. Doubt that very much with the antenna running, but this antenna theoretically should tune to 6. Actually, just doing the maths in my head. But yeah, don't forget, these radios were quite a good 6 meter radio. And as you can see, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 1 2. Look at the currents drawing. Hello, 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 hello. So you're getting 100 watts on 6 meters. Sorry guys, VK3 Charlie Mike testing on 5110. Anybody listening at all? I just realised the hello test is not a good idea on 5110. If someone was to hear me, they might not be happy. But no one's going to hear us on this vertical at the moment. But yeah, there you go. So yeah, look, I was just going to do a quick little video for Pete, but I got so interested. Oh, that's right. There's a fast and a slow on this for your VFO, and yeah. As you can see, now I'm back there again. So if I just hit tune, very simple to tune back that antenna back to 40 meters. Well, Pete, I think you'll be impressed with this. This is a really nice radio, actually.
I don't mind some of the curry muncher recipes.
Curry muncher recipes. Nothing racist here. Oh, goodness. Oh, well, we're going to finish this video on a high point. That was funny. But, yeah. Anyway, as you can see, a lot of different things these things do.
So maybe that's why they're sending him home.
Turn that down a bit. What I'll do before I give away his call sign, get him in trouble. No, I don't want to do that. I do like this control here, where you can pretty much 10 kc quick get across the band. It's really nice.
VK2 Mike Oscar Echo VK3EO. Yeah, no, good.
Well, there you go.
Good. Well, you're off to a good start anyway. So yeah, I'm sure you'll have a good night. So thanks for the call, Joel. And if you hear me around again, give me a call. And yes, 15 meters is a good band.
Hang on, I'll just go down a bit, just tune.
Also worked one station in Namibia on 15 metres about half an hour ago. So yeah, so it's definitely open to a few places and probably a few places that you wouldn't normally get to. So yeah, it's quite good. Anyway, catch you later, Joel. 7-3, thanks for the call. VK2 Mike Oscar Echo Mobile VK3 clear. Cheers. Cheers, mate. 7-3.
VK3CM.
Was that VK3CM? Go ahead, over.
Yeah, g'day, VK3 Charlie Mike, Brenton up in Tangambalanga, just out in the American barn testing on it's only just a 40 metre vertical antenna. It's about 8 foot long, so it won't be a huge signal. Testing an FT450AT, and just thought, just doing a quick video of it as well. And I heard your tones and thought, oh, hang on, I've got to say g'day, VK3EO, VK3 Charlie Mike in Tangambalanga, Northeast Victoria.
Yeah, no worries, Brenton. I didn't recognise you because your signal sounded a little bit different than usual, just a little bit narrower or something. It sounds fine, by the way. Your audio's clear enough, but it just didn't sound like you. Well, I heard you last time, Brenton. But anyway, no, it's working all right. It's no problem. I didn't look at the meter. Sorry, I can't really give you a report. Probably 5 and 9, I would say. probably 5 and 9, but I'll give you another report on the next over, Brenton. Fine on the vertical. Well, it's working. I mean, there's a bit of distance between us. Not sure how many kilometres. I'm assuming it would be about maybe 400 kilometres, possibly. Yeah. Anyway, I hope everything's been well, Brenton. I'm not following closely, but I see you post the occasional thing. I'm always looking at seeing what you're up to. So, anyway, good to hear you again, Brenton. I think our last contact was quite a while ago. Anyway, back to you, VK. It's Tom here, Tango Oscar Mike in Swan Hill, Brenton. Back to you, VK3CM, VK3EO, over.
Yeah, VK3EO, VK3CM. Yeah, good on you, Tom. Yeah, no, you're good signal, absolutely. I don't expect much on this antenna. It's one of the old diamond verticals that did 40 metres and 10 metres, and I think it did 6. I'm trying to remember now, but anyway. But yeah, look, I thought I'd just give this a run up. I'm actually off to Indonesia next week, and this is off to a mate of mine up in Queensland, and I just wanted to give it a run. And you're right, I've got it set up pretty narrow at the moment. It was a bit of a CW fanatic, I think, previously. So it's probably not sounding like the SM50 on the 7850 with the ACOM 2000. I agree, but anyway. But yeah, no, it's actually it's doing nice power output. I'm just watching the current; it's drawing and about right. Wanted to test the power supply that's going with it as well, just to make sure it's doing everything it should do. So, no, sounding good. All right, Tom. Look, thank you very much, mate. And I'll be back in a couple of weeks' time. I'm going to try and do a bit of remote work out of Indonesia with the iPad and the 7610, hooked up through the remote system. So you may hear me about anyway. I'll be trying to sort of get a few massages up there, taking the wife up as well. So we've got some business in Jakarta we're selling the Malaysian company to some Indonesians. And then over to Bali to, Denpasar and over to, walk the streets of Legi and Kuta and all around the place and do some bargains, I'm sure. Buy some fake T-shirts or a fake Rolex or something, who knows. Anyway, mate. All right, VK3EO, good signal, by the way, coming in. Look, I did the same as you. I think it was 5 and 7, 5 and 8, something like that. VK3 Charlie, Mike, you look after yourself, mate, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks for the test, too.
Yeah, no worries. Hang on a second. Hang on.
Yeah, band is definitely changing a bit.
No worries, Brenton. That sounds good. Great on the trip to Indonesia. Fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. I think you'll be in for a real good time, I think, over there. So that's good. Indonesia is one of my favourite countries. They're also some of our closest countries. I know a little bit of Indonesian, Brenton. Probably not enough to get you out of trouble, but I know a few things, greetings and things like that. So. I learned Indonesian when I was in primary school. Surprisingly, I actually remembered, as much as I hated it at the time, I still remember bits and pieces, which is sort of surprising. I also learned French at another school, but I don't remember much French.
Well done. Still.
So the Indonesian is a little bit closer in my mind. But anyway, good stuff, Brenton. Well, good to hear you. Have a safe trip over there, and yeah, I'll listen.
Yeah, band's definitely changing. Hear that?
If I hear you there. Anyway, 7-3, Brenton. Have a good evening. Thanks for the call. VK3CM, VK3EO. Cheers.
Yeah, cheers, Tom. Thanks very much. And yeah, look, I'm a bit like you. My Bahasa, after owning a factory in Malaysia for years, and of course, the language is very similar in Malaysia to Indonesia. A few little differences, but yeah, I sort of learnt a lot more language. But anyway, I'm with you. Good on you. 73s, mate. All the best. VK3 Charlie Mike clear.
Yeah, cheers, Brenton. Thank you.
Yeah, that's good. Actually, nice to make a contact on the radio before you ship it out sometimes. I don't like shipping radios until we've actually done something with them. And he's mobile. Anyway, we'll leave it there. All right, guys. This wasn't meant to be a video. This is going to be a short one just for mate of mine, Pete. Just, going hello test, yep, it works. But anyway, I got more intrigued with it and I wanted to have a play. So you get to see what I do during my day, I suppose. This is part of the testing process. This here, we've actually measured up another box and worked out this, even though we've got original boxes, we put them into secondary boxes, measure them up. We put then padding around the power supplies and everything gets sort of buffered so that one, we don't ruin the original box because, as you can see, the original box is in great condition. Unfortunately, this one didn't come with a manual. It came with the warranty card and it came with the thing that says that it's got an antenna tuner in it, but unfortunately didn't have a manual, which would have been nice. But anyway, these things happen. definitely very downloadable on the internet. Righto, my outro is going to be Tom talking away. Well, no, it's not. It's going to be the mobile station. 73s, guys. It's VK3 Charlie Mike, Tango Malanga. Hopefully work a few of you from Indonesia next week when we get set up there. See how we go. Please subscribe, hit the like button, all that stuff. Cheers, guys. All the best.